Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. For the Trailblazers, Portis is out there with Smith. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Smith, and it's Lillard in at the one. Nailed from three-point land. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player-involved movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Traps in the tray. And it's 6 points for Smith.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining. The triple.
Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good on the triple.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Smith kicks to Portis. Back to Smith. Portis sets the pick for Smith. Out to Smith. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Thompson in the corner. And the Mavericks another 3.
Yeah, that's an easy one for Klay Thompson, one of the best corner shooters in the history of this league.
To the middle. Stolen by Lively. Irving passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
And, Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise value skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
Here's Smith. After the Mavericks pick up 3. Back to Smith. Over Flagg. Smith with the basket on the assist by Smith. 10 points for him.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Thompson outside. And again, Dallas with the 3.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
This time in Portland, here are your Blazers answers.
For the Trailblazers, Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Lillard. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in for Flagg. Now, here is Smith. For 3, Henderson. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Kamare. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
The high post shot. Irving misses.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And so it's Dallas with Portland making their last shot. Davis. And another basket for Dallas. Here's Smith. He had 35 points last game out. Over Thompson. And again, it's Portland converted.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Washington passes to Irving. Back to Washington. Now here is Davis. Thompson from long range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Aviaz checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Portis. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Russell in for Irving. Davis setting the pick for Marshall. Outside Russell. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Stolen by Washington. And Thompson kicks to Washington. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Smith the pass to Sharp. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he's still going, but Tim Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history.
Now he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Dallas making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Now, here is Russell. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Marshall. Up top, Russell. Shoots over Henderson. Can't cash in from the high post. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. 3 minutes of action so far. Put it down hard!
Watch out below. Woo!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Mavericks trail by 6. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Avdia. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Russell. 8 points for Davis.
Well, he made that look easy. Nice touch of the mid-range there from AD.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Fades, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Smith finds Lillard, drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Klay Thompson.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Yeah, boy, as he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the man.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Russell passes to Davis. Inside.
The defense trying to stifle Flag inside, but even the physicality won't stop this young man. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Shaden Sharp. Bobby Portis comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Lillard. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Marshall. Davis against Smith. Fades and shoots. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Davis is truly a do-it-all big man. That time showing you that jumper.
There's the lob to Portis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Davis. Over Smith, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Elbow shot is on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 24 points for Smith.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Davis kicks to Irving. Pass to Marshall. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland leading by 9. Wow, what a point!
Unbelievable!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
This rookie Flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Smith for 3, hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Portland Trail Blazers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Arnie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where you're mistaken, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically, you're saying you're going to cheat. Yeah, okay. That disqualifies you right there.
Well, Christo, I bet that's not the answer you were expecting. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Smith, Damian Lillard out there with LeVert. Then it's Jalen Smith, and it's Portis in at the 4 slot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Guys, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Pass the flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts are voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Here's Smith, Crew on the 14-footer. Smith's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been complete automatic this season.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Pass the flag. Right side Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Bobby Portis.
Smart play by Davis. Rises up through the contact to draw that whistle.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame, and with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Irving's shot is good.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Outside Portis. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And boy, he's really in a dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diaz checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in.
Yeah, Klay Thompson right now so potent and difficult to contain for the defense. This guy can flat out go off on any given night.
Stolen by Lively. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Lillard dishes to Smith. Here's Avdia. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Avdia's got 8 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
2 points, that one goes.
That's one of the things that makes Kyrie so special. His ball handling, it's elite.
Avdia, a screen on Washington. Three-pointer, Levert. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Thompson for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 28.
And I love that competitive edge that Klay Thompson plays with. He comes right back at you with a 3 of his own.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in for Davis. Smith scanning the floor. Over Marshall, and it's Smith missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Down by 12. 1:21 left to play in the third. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 47 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving passes to Pop. Thompson against Levert. Fires from way outside. Avdia with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Pass to Washington. Irving with it. 13 points in the game. And it's Washington missing. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And one court gets checked in for Henderson. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Flag. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christie in at the 2.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be... Oh, man!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Washington. And again, Dallas with the 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Christie. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Jim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Back to Russell. Puts up a 3, hands it from downtown.
Hitting three-pointers is so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Lillard outside. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Mavericks trail by 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Davis has the open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game. They set the pick. Smith with it. Lively defending. Smith outside. Pass to Avdia. And the rejection by Lively. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now Flag. And here is Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Lively, that's good.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look now for Portland. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Avdia. Portis comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for D'Angelo Russell. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Trailblazers, Tamani Kamara comes in for Karis LeVert. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. Thompson outside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Big bucket from AD, reminding you why he is an NBA champion.
Smith, a three-pointer, good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Flag. Missed on the 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Down he goes for 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball. All
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Henderson. Smith outside. And he jams it in.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be...
And good! He hits it again.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in and night out. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fires the three, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Thompson. Good, another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Takes the three. It's off target. So the Trailblazers win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Dame, this team is on a roll, finding ways to win. What can you say about the way you're playing currently?
I mean, it just shows growth. Our team is getting better every day. In practice, we play close attention in film, and I think we've just been locked in over this whole win streak, and we've been able to transfer it to the games.
Keep it going. Thanks, Dame.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Fresh.